How vegans think deer die in the wild. Hey, this is Trevloid, and these memes are a criminal offense.
Do not try this at home!
My brother posted this on Snapchat!
Better be surprising everyone at school tomorrow. Guys, I didn't mean anything by that surprise. The cops came and asked me about my post. I got a haircut. I had a buddy in high school who made a joke about popping the trunk. In the context, it was funny. It sounds terrible out of context, and yeah, something similar happened to him. Hey, you only live once. Be young. Make jokes. My spam bots are getting more experimental. Dr. Robert, how is my horse recovering from his injury? If you text someone whose horse is recovering from an injury, no one's gonna assume that's a scammer. I mean, you throw out 1,000 lines, someone's bound to bite, right? This is why you shouldn't wrap your food in newspapers. And may the Jehovah's Witness watch me do backflips. Have him show you some bike trips after that. Or those Mormons? I don't know. Finally joined Bored Ape YC. I sold my kidney for this NFT, but I think Bay YC is a bigger flex. So excited to be part of this community. Happy 21st birthday to the incredibly talented Billie Eilish. Sorry for the late post, by the way. My next door neighbor was killed, and I was at the police station for almost 24 whole hours. This one time in 3rd grade, I was really mad at my mom, so I fiercely googled "I want a bomb" on her laptop like 900 times because I thought the government would come and arrest her. Imagine you wanted to make a bomb, right? FBI comes to your house, he's like, "Yeah, what's up with this? What's going on?" You're like, "Oh, I have a nephew. He got into it with my mom. He just wanted to get her in trouble." Like, hey, dude, police are probably gonna buy it.
Hey, Elmo, wire me $100,000 right now or Dorothy gets it.
Not today, Repo Man. The true definition of, if I can't have it, nobody can. South Korean representatives hold hands when opening the door at the DMZ meeting room with the North to keep from being pulled across the border. On a real note, that has to be incredibly scary. I imagine that it's happened more than once before, which is why there's now a rule for it. They say all laws are written in blood, so who's the poor guy that got defected to North Korea? 2 dolphins found with gunshot and stab wounds in Florida. Fellas, who's out here jumping dolphins? Bet you it was those Southside sea lions. It's a bad day to be an op. I'm not Chinese, but I can cook some ramen while we watch a movie. That's definitely a way to start a conversation with someone that's Chinese. Who's your favorite communist? If I was in her position, I'd be kind of flattered, to be honest. Aside from the whole racism thing. I mean, the dude's just trying to hit on you. Yeah, who am I kidding? I'm afraid of women. I'm the best dressed MF at this playground. Why are you there, gang? To play? I stand on business. Thinking about writing a book. He will be baked. What happened? My dad died, and my family don't got enough money to bury him. How much it cost? $7,600? Damn. You better air fry that MF. I'm telling you right now. Stop sleeping on them air fryers, man. Stop it! I use that air fryer so much. You have no clue. You can clean it so easily. Ninja, please sponsor me. I will do anything to spread the love of your blenders and your air fryers. Anything. Join the 3-day challenge. No crack on February 29th, 30th, and 31st. I know half of you are crackheads, so I'm trusting you. Forgot to give my little cousin a blanket last night. Hey, low-key, that looks pretty cozy. I, female 24, spend months telling my GP something isn't right. He didn't listen. This is the stage 4 tumor they found at the hospital now. That is not mildly infuriating. Bro, you got brain cancer. You're gonna die. I'm not one to, advocate going to sue people, but you put your life in this person's hands, and they didn't do their job. Now, I assume there's a reason for that, but you can't miss a stage 4 tumor. That's just negligence. I'm not saying you should sue them, but if you don't get on people for their mistakes like this, it's gonna happen to others. So, I mean, you might as well get a bag and provide for your family if you're going out that way, you know? More so, set the precedent so it doesn't happen to somebody else. On the real, man, that sucks. My dentist keeps texting me. Thinking about those teeth. You brushing? Working 80 hours sucks, but once I see that check, it makes it all worth it. By any chance, do you work on a field? And do you work with other people who live in the same house as you? And does your boss also live in the same field as you, just in a nicer residence? Or is that just, never mind?
Why is there 2 cuties on my screen? I can't take it. Cuteness overload.
There are 4 skinless bodies decomposing in your water heater. I split up with my boyfriend yesterday. I fell asleep while he was packing and he stole my toilet. The executioner looking at me after I asked to eat the electric chair as my last meal. Yeah, I get skill issued. The punishment for stealing $5K in Canada is a $2K fine. Follow for more financial advice. He did say it was financial, not moral. Florida man claims he only drank at stoplights and not while driving. Again, advice, just not moral advice. He's literally bathing in his own blood. Okay, Epstein did it. Okay, never mind. BuzzFeed idea. Kids that play Minecraft are left in the woods to survive for 7 days. Another idea. Kids that play Fortnite are deployed into Iraq for 7 days. Can I suggest that kids who play League of Legends go to anger counseling for a month straight? Drug called Grey Death can kill with just 1 dose. Is this a warning or an advertisement? What's up with Gen Z and the suicide jokes?
This police department review is everything.
They were very gentle when they handcuffed me, and their patrol vehicles are incredibly roomy. Overall, very professional. We'll get arrested by them again, for sure. A very good anti-car theft system. I'd be too scared to get back into my own car. I'd be too scared to drive with that thing in general. Which one would be your next bite? Mine would be B. Alright, let me lay down the law for you guys real quick, for any of you who aren't aware. B seems like the obvious next choice, right? Well, you'd be wrong. A is a factor, but C equalizes out the sandwich, makes it symmetrical, and it makes the next bite after that taste even better. You're working for a reward here. It's like going to your work and then getting a paycheck afterwards. C is walking so B can run. And after that, you can even amplify the effects even more for an A. But if you take A next instead of B, then after you take B, you're not going to have much to work on. So the next bite following B is probably going to be another B, and it won't be as satisfactory if you put A in between those 2 B bites. I hope that makes sense. Message from the dog groomers.
Hi, Dexter is dead. Hi, Dexter is ready now. Sorry, stupid autocorrect. He had a great time.
Whoever put vodka in a water bottle and then put it in the freezer is responsible for Valerie getting drunk during her soccer game. Valerie is in 8th grade. Man, I remember in 8th grade, kids were bringing vodka and, it was like mixed with Gatorade, I think. Or they put vodka in their Gatorade, yeah, and they'd drink it in class. 8th grade, bro. What happened to playing with crayons and G.I. Joe? I had a Toe Jam Jimmy doll and a tech deck. These kids have alcoholism in 12 bodies by the age of 14. I don't know.
They ate my boy Randall.
And I'm gonna eat you all up, cause I love you all so much. And as always, be blessed. I'll catch you in the next one.